what's up? I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit. I am in my closet, so that's why I'm kind of talking quietly. Um, but when everything seems to come crashing down, what do you do? Like, do you just sit there and let things keep crumbling? Or do you pick yourself back up and, keep going? I've messed up. I am not perfect. No one is. Um, I'm 21 years old and I've screwed up so bad in my life. Um, I was a straight A student in high school, all throughout high school, and I graduated, in one top of my class, and I was very involved in extracurricular activities, band, sports, clubs, and just very involved in throughout my high school. And to go from, being this good student and this good kid, and I'm still a good kid, don't get me wrong, I don't do, wild and crazy things. But I'm the second youngest out of 5 kids, and right now I'm still pursuing my career. I'm a business and film major in school, and so it's hard, being a double major and also having a job. I'm a full-time student. I go to class 14 hours a week, and I'm still, still trying to find who I am, what I want to do with my life. And here recently, I've just, messed up really bad. I've tried to I've done some things here recently that I'm not proud of. I'm not gonna go into detail about them, but I've I've become what I consider myself as a failure. Um, I don't know when this came on, why I've done the things I've done. I've disappointed my parents, and that's hard for me because my parents meant a lot to me. They helped raise me. My mom and my dad got divorced when I was really young, and I've always lived with my dad and stepmom. And so, my stepmom's been, my mom. I've never really, I've had a relationship with my real mom, but it's just, she treats me more as of a friend and not a daughter. And, that's where I need the line drawn, because here I've gotten back into her habits, as my dad says, that I've creating my lifestyle off of her, and I don't want to do that. Like I said, I'm not crazy, stupid. I don't do illegal things or anything, but I have done some stupid stuff with like my money and different things like that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, for the past month, my life has been feeling like it's just been crashing all around me and just crumbling and crumbling. But what I was gonna say is, I try to be patient as I can with everything because I know things will get better. And it just seems like everything's been getting worse lately. But yesterday, I was laying in my room and I was just thinking, I was like, why are things so terrible right now? Why can't, things be the way they used to be when I was a happy, 12-year-old kid? And I get so discouraged. I was getting so discouraged and so depressed thinking about all this stuff. But I was cleaning up my room. I was trying to keep myself busy. And I came across this letter that my high school English teacher wrote me the day I graduated. It's right here. And it was one symbol that made me realize that I'm not a failure. I'm not a disappointment, that everybody makes mistakes. I'm not going to go into detail of what the letter says. It is personal. But it says that, one line she wrote in here says, set goals check them off and be proud of every accomplishment along the way. And I have, I've made a lot of my goals that I've set out for myself since I've graduated. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, I've set a lot of goals out for myself that I have reached. And with that being said, I'm very proud of what I've done and what I've accomplished. I have my own car that I've paid for. I paid for it for myself. No one helped me buy it. I've paid for it. And the second thing I looked at yesterday when I was, cleaning up and trying to get everything organized was I have a tattoo on my ankle. And it's of a cross. And in the cross is the word faith. And these two things reminded me that no matter how hard things get, to one, always set a goal and keep pushing yourself. And my teacher always told me, she said, Kelly, you can be anything you want to be. And I know that's very cliche to say, but it was true. She told me to never get discouraged. And to always keep pushing for what I want and fighting for what I want. And the reason I have the tattoo on my ankle is because my faith is very important to me. I use it as a reminder that when things do get hard, to just, keep pushing and keep trying my best and my hardest to do things like I need to do them. And just always remember that I'm not alone. That, I always have God with me. I keep my Bible on my bedside table just so if I get, discouraged, I can just flip to the passage. My favorite passage is 1 Corinthians 13. And it's the whole chapter, but the main verses that stick out it's about love. And, it says love is patient, love is kind. Love does not envy, love does not anger. And those, I don't know why, but those passages just stick in my mind all day, every day, and just run through my mind. And it's because no matter how much I disappoint my parents, or how much I stray away from my house or my parents, they're always going to love me. And they're always going to be there for me when I need help. And so, see, I'm in the middle of, moving back home just, to get things situated. But I want to leave y'all with this, and it's, things will get better. You have to keep fighting. Yes, things are going to get worse, but they have to get worse before they can get better. And bad things are going to happen no matter what you do, no matter how good of a person you are, no matter what type of religious acts you do, no matter any of that, things are always going to get worse. Things are always going to be bad. But you just have to keep pushing and keep going. And I thank y'all for listening. Again, I'm sorry about the quietness and the lighting. And the drop. I'm sorry, my camera fell. But yeah, just keep fighting and never get discouraged. I'm always here if you want to talk, My social media is down below. I'm always open to helping and giving advice. So, yeah. Thanks.